So my name is Krzysztof Fick. I'm full professor at Poznań University of Technology, Poland, and we are the coordinators of the Marie Curie Doctoral Network project, ENERCAP, that focuses on empowering the sources and the young researchers for electrochemical capacitors. In overall, the project is about the electrochemical energy conversion and storage systems. So most of us will consider the batteries. So I think in the recent time, it's quite important subject. And in our project, we are focused on so-called high power storage. So it means electrochemical capacitors. So those are the devices that can store the energy much quicker and much faster than the batteries. So for certain applications, they are, almost irreversible. And in our project, we develop those systems from many various perspectives regarding the materials, regarding the understanding of the charge storage mechanisms, regarding also the recycling, and all the elements that are starting from the fundamental science to the, let's say, more applied level. So this is the European project, we want to show that in Europe, we are able to do something interesting and valuable for the society. In fact, I was taking part in the Marie Skłodowska action in the former calls. I was involved in one of the projects. And then as a young researcher at that time, I already saw the benefits. It was the industry-academia partnership. So as a researcher associated with the university, I was dreaming that my knowledge, my experience, and my skills will be developed, that the things I'm doing in the lab will be used for the society. But at the same time, we believe in the power of collaboration, and the network itself, per se, allows us, for several institutions to do a collaborative work, and then also to involve young researchers for quite a long time with, I would say, very nice salaries. So this means this secures the funding for research for 3-4 years. And then this is something that allows us also to project the goals, make them more visible. The people who have the common goal, they can easily find and understand the other. In this particular ENERCAP project, all partners, we knew each other before. And that was the case that I was sure that with those people, I can easily collaborate and we can do something big. The major benefit is just the collaboration, which is instantiated, which is formal, because then we can exchange our students. And I think, for the PIs or for the supervisors, it has the possibility for networking. But this is the power, especially for the doctoral candidates, that during their PhD course, they are somehow obliged to visit several laboratories. In that case, in that sense, they can see various perspectives, even for the same research, to see their work from different angles. And then I think it's the biggest added value of the project, that with several points of view, then the picture of your PhD dissertation is definitely richer. And then also your approach to the research is much different than when you are, raised in just one lab with one supervisor. I would say the response was very quick, and NCP is very supportive. And I see one of the important roles in successful application for the Marie Curie project, because they know the rules, they know the styles and so on. So don't neglect the administrative support when you prepare the proposal. This is something really rewarding. And again, it pays all the effort that you put. So try, don't be, discouraged by unsuccessful first or even the second approach. So then you will see that it's really worth doing. And then the only criterion is just, an excellence and the quality of the things you are going to do.